good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, guys, and today we're to a scammer who started when he was 13. Imagine you sitting at home and you get a call. Yeah, you having problems with your internet? And you just got scammed by a 13-year-old little boy. How would that make you feel? That actually would be that's crazy. Like, that should not happen to me. But if you want to see me do more videos like this, I want to do more stuff like this in the future, so make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into today's video.
A Twitter employee is getting an unexpected phone call. The caller claims to be from Twitter's internal help desk.
Okay.
He explains there are issues with the company's VPN
Bro's
connection.
getting scammed.
Apparently, it's been happening a lot lately. The Twitter employee logs in again. He enters his credentials, username, password. Then he just needs to confirm the login on his phone. Done. Everything seems to be working now.
Bro, all that don't even know what's about to happen. Bro going on about his day and don't know he just got fucking scammed.
Graham hangs up. He cannot believe how easy that was. He doesn't work for the help desk, and definitely not for Twitter. He's 17, drives a white BMW,
Bro got scammed
has a
by
high-end
a
gaming setup,
17-year-old.
and wears a Rolex covered in gemstones.
A Rolex?
He's pulled off a few scams before, but this one will be the biggest hack of his life, by far.
Bro, how do you even get to scamming niggas like
Graham is about to drag the Twitter team into a nerve-wracking game of cat and mouse. With a small crew, he'll hijack the accounts of some of the most famous people on the planet. Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Kanye West, Mr. Beast. He'll even break into the account of the man.
Jimmy, how you get scammed, gang?
Will end up buying Twitter.
Jimmy?
By the time it's all over, Graham will be sitting on Bitcoin. And it will all go down in just over 24 hours.
In one day.
This is the wild story
of
the biggest hack in Twitter's history.
A fake tweet.
Be a major security breach at Twitter.
Okay.
With ties to a Florida.
Yo, everybody lock in. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, because this one's gonna be a banger. Let's get into it.
It's 2016. A 13-year-old kid is sitting in his bedroom in Tampa, Florida, playing Minecraft. His name is Graham Ivan Clark.
Wait, you said 13?
He's playing Minecraft in hardcore mode. One death and it's game over.
No, to be bro started scheming
at
13.
On YouTube, Graham goes by the name Open. In his videos, he talks about being homeschooled and how he doesn't have many friends. His parents split up when he was 7. He's raised by his mom along with his sister. Minecraft is his escape, a way to get away from real life. It doesn't take long for Graham to start bending the rules.
This video is about a scammer, a liar, and just someone that is pretty scummy. You guys probably know him already. It's Open.
Graham, aka Open, makes money selling rare Minecraft skins and flashy usernames. The catch, he never actually delivers them.
Dang,
according to him, by 2017, he's pulling $5,000 a month.
At 13?
He's only 14.
Oh, 14, my bad.
But scamming a few Minecraft noobs isn't enough for him. He wants more.
Of course he
wants. In 2018, Graham starts getting interested in crypto and stumbles across a forum called OG Users.
Bro, start scamming niggas at 14.
OG Users is a shady corner of the internet.
I need more.
It's a forum to discuss and buy rare online usernames.
Come on, bro. You should be
crawling
out
with
playing
hackers
Fortnite
and scammers. They trade stolen or hacked online accounts. For $1,500, you could buy the late XXXTentacion's old Minecraft account or get a clean Twitter handle, like @Yrs. Graham signs up under the name Graham $ and gets banned just 4 days later.
I wonder why.
Again, he took money, but never delivered. But in his few days on the forum, something else grabbed his attention. A new kind of scam. SIM swapping.
What's that?
An AT&T store in the center of Boston. Tech investor Greg Bennett has a problem. He's lost his phone. Luckily, the store rep can help. In cases like this, mobile carriers can transfer your number from the lost SIM card to a new one. All Greg has to do is show some ID, and the process gets started.
I think I get it.
It takes a little while though, so the man leaves the store while it's being handled. The only thing is that man wasn't Greg Bennett, not even close.
And so it looked like somebody walked into a store and said they were me to an employee who was collaborator.
Identity
swap out give them a phone with a new SIM card, and then wiped out my SIM card in that process.
Oh, bro,
this is a real Greg Bennett.
Phone.
He shared a story on the Cybercrime Magazine podcast, and his case is by far not the only one. Most of the time, the scammers don't even have to walk into a store. They just call the mobile provider's customer service line, pretend to be someone else, and talk their way in.
Gang.
The next day, the real Greg Bennett is at home in Seattle, sitting with his son, talking business, when suddenly his phone stops working.
There's no cell signal,
Bro,
no
don't know what's
nothing.
going on, bro.
And I notice also that I'm having trouble. I'm working on trying to get into my email accounts, and I can't get into my email accounts either.
Email?
So I'm now thinking very bad things.
While Bennett's on the phone
Bro,
with
he can steal
AT&T
his-
trying to figure out what's going on, the scammers have already taken over his phone number. Since two-factor authentication is often tied to a phone number,
That's a crazy
getting
scam.
access to that number means getting access to all other accounts.
All these folks have to do is use your
shit.
email address to try to log on to these accounts and then say forgot password. So then
Shit,
the
you're
password
done.
resets. It's sent to your text, which is now controlled by another phone that you don't have.
So the fraudsters now have access to his emails, his bank accounts, and his crypto accounts. 164
That's
Bitcoin
crazy.
gets stolen
though.
from Bennett's wallet.
That's actually crazy.
Back then, they were worth around $856,000. Today, it would be well over $10 million.
Nigga stole over.
Authorities were able to recover 100 of the stolen Bitcoin, but 64 are still missing to this day. Maybe there were multiple people involved, but in the end, only one suspect was ever identified.
Gang
Was a
stole.
17-year-old with an accomplice who was very good on the computer, and they were actually very good, very efficient. I got to.
It's a good story. I like this.
How good they were.
Because the suspect was still a minor at the time,
Dang.
he wasn't arrested. But there is evidence pointing to the
Bro,
teenage
not
hacker behind the
only
attack. During the
went in there and
scam,
got a
Bennett
brand new
received an
phone. He
extortion
got his
message.
phone number,
It
and
was
now he
signed
can
with
use
Square.
that and his
Reportedly
email
one of the online
to get
aliases
some mad of his
used by
shit
Graham
and
Evan
take his
Clark.
money. He's done. Yo, you're 17
According
doing
to the
this
New
shit,
York
buddy.
Times, additional evidence links Graham to the attack. For one, afterwards he suddenly started living large. He moved into his own apartment, bought a BMW and a Rolex.
You fucking dumbass.
And before turning 18, Graham wants to pull off his biggest stunt yet.
Yo, if you,
Among
you
his
just
targets
got all
is
that money,
none
you
other
should
than
not
the
be
man
trying to live it up.
who would one day become the
I bring
richest
him like,
person on the planet.
this little boy got a lot of money
Everything Graham
from.
needs for the hack, he taught himself, learning by doing. But you don't just need to take on the richest man in the world to level up your problem-solving skills. You can just use brilliant.
Nope.
The hand.
He was not about to get me with that,
About
buddy.
24 hours before he gets hacked, the Tesla CEO is busy on Twitter,
He
handling
got
customer
the Tesla
support.
CEO.
Should do this automatically.
Around the same time, Graham is sitting in front of his PC in Tampa. His plan is to sell
about to go
rare
crazy. It's about to go
usernames
crazy.
and
This part of
access
the video
to
is about to go
Twitter
crazy.
accounts, just like people do every day on OG users. He figures each account could go for thousands of dollars, but instead of hacking individual users, Graham chooses the easier route. He wants to come at them from the inside. He picks a new nickname for this mission, Kirk, like
You're
a
done.
captain from Star Trek.
It's done.
Time to get a crew. He messages what appears to be his first collaborator on Discord. His name is Lowell.
He's getting a
Graham
team
claims he
together.
works at Twitter and has internal access. We don't know exactly who Lowell is, but the New York Times spoke with him and confirmed he worked with Graham. Most likely Graham brought him in to help sell the stolen accounts. Over the next few hours, their group will grow to at least 5 people. Then phase
Really,
1
he dead. That's
begins.
how the team.
Graham must have been preparing for this moment for weeks. We know that from court records. He used LinkedIn to dig up contact info for Twitter employees. That's his entry point. Now he's going to call them. A 17-year-old kid wearing a Rolex.
Hi, this is Eric from the help desk. You're having issues with your VPN connection?
Graham gets a few Twitter employees on the phone. Some get suspicious. A few even report to call to Twitter's fraud monitoring team.
But yeah, that makes sense.
But
Why
one
would they be
employee
calling
stays on the
their
line and
personal
believes he's
number?
really talking to someone from the help desk.
Okay, so your VPN's acting up?
Only
I'll send
takes
you a
one
new
to get
link.
scammed.
Hang on. Try this one instead.
Graham sends the employee a fake login page. When the employee types in his credentials, Graham does the exact same thing, but in the real VPN login form. Now all he needs is the two-factor authentication code. Graham triggers the 2FA request. The code gets sent via SMS to the employee, who then enters it into the fake login page. Done. Graham is in. Phase 1 is underway.
Yo, it should
With the
be
VPN
that
connection,
easy.
he's essentially inside the Twitter employee's computer. The question now, how does he get to the back end? The place where he can reset access to individual Twitter accounts. Graham starts poking around, but it turns out this particular employee doesn't have the right permissions. From here, Graham can't access account credentials.
Dumbass, look at you.
So
don't know
Graham
who
digs
you got.
deeper into Twitter's internal network. He's trying to understand the system, reading through countless internal messages. There has to be something useful here. Then, jackpot. He finds the login details for someone in Twitter's legal department. That's his way in.
Damn.
The legal department has deep access, and now so does Graham. With just a few clicks, he can now take over any
Dang,
Twitter account
what's
he
the
wants.
point?
It's
Like,
simple.
really for
Change the
money?
registered email to his own, or
For
to the
money?
buyer's. Set a new password. Done. Now Graham needs buyers. Phase 2 begins.
At one point, one of these
But
niggas
there's a problem.
always get caught.
Graham's
no matter,
reputation on OG
no matter when,
users, the
like,
perfect
this shit
marketplace
just
for
not
rare
worth it,
handles,
bro.
is
The
trash.
risk is too high.
No one's going to buy anything from him. So he needs middlemen, dealers.
Bro,
Lowell's been on board since yesterday. Today, Chaewon joins the crew. Chaewon is 19 years old and lives on the south coast of England.
Bro,
his real name is Mason Shepard. Not long after, Rolex signs on. He's 22,
niggas
from
got
Orlando,
fucking code
Florida.
names and shit,
His
bro.
real name is Nima Fazeli.
What is this, bro?
Graham probably doesn't tell either of them the full story. He claims, just like he told Lowell, that he works for Twitter, maybe to gain their trust. Because unlike Graham, both Chaewon and Rolex have solid reputations on OG users. On Wednesday morning, Chaewon posts this on OG users. From $2,500 to $3,000, you can buy any Twitter account. Chaewon even name drops some past customers, supposedly people who've already bought from him successfully. Payment is Bitcoin only.
No, that's actually crazy how you can get into
Buyers are told
any
not to start the
account.
chat with "Hey."
It don't
Just
matter
drop
who
the
it
handle
is.
they want and make an offer.
It's done.
Serious offers are discussed with Graham over Discord. 1359 Chaewon.
5K for @XX, 3K at dark. Let me know. Guy wants them. Also, is @vampire doable?
5K for all three.
Later that day, a potential
Bro,
buyer
these
seems
niggas
to
are
become
really
part of the
making
crew.
online just
Joe.
deals, bro.
His real name is Joseph
Like,
O'Connor.
ooh, this
He's
shit
British
pisses
too,
me off, like how they don't
21
get
at the
caught
time.
until
He knows
like
his way
after
around
all the
SIM
shit already
swapping,
happened.
and is rumored to have been involved in an earlier hack of Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey. His exact role isn't clear, but Joe does post a tweet that shows that he's on the inside. It's Twitter's admin tools. Twitter takes it down shortly after it's posted. Behind the scenes, the platform has already started investigating. Since early that morning, they've been looking into strange calls from people claiming to be help desk staff. By now, suspicious login attempts are piling up. It's becoming clear this wasn't just a prank call. Someone is deep inside the system. For Graham, the clock is ticking. It's only a matter of time before Twitter catches on and shuts him out.
It takes
So he
one
comes up
little
with an
slip
idea,
up for this nigga to get
a way to
access to your
squeeze
whole
even
system.
more money out of the hack. Enter Phase 3.
Is this what was happening back
Graham
then when
sets his
YouTubers
sights
was
on
getting
the crypto community.
and the YouTube channels
By
was getting turned
mid-2020,
into like
the economy is in
crypto
free
shit?
fall
I seen
because
that.
of the COVID pandemic. Stock markets are down, and so is crypto.
Cryptocurrency's plunging right.
So Graham launches a website, cryptoforhealth.com. To help people in these hard times, he makes an irresistible promise. Send Bitcoin to his wallet, and Crypto for Health will send back double, just like that.
That
His new plan
sounds
is
like
simple.
such a scam.
Convince people to send him money voluntarily. Now he just has
niggas
to
falling for
promote the
that?
platform, and he is the best tool to do so. Graham gains access to the accounts of several crypto influencers and platforms.
Yo.
The first tweet goes out from the account Angelo BTC.
How, like,
then come at least
he
10
really
more,
is thinking of
all
doing
from
all this.
well-known
Like,
names in the
he
crypto space.
I gotta pause it.
For the-
He is literally doing all this, like, this strategic planning just to fucking hack niggas and get money. Bro, you can deadass use these skills in an actual job and earn your own money instead of robbing niggas. Got a whole fake site to scam niggas out of Bitcoin. Got Twitter logins of admins and shit. Nigga, just do the work. Nigga, put the time in. You can start your own business. You can literally start your own business and make that bread. Now, that shit really don't make sense to me.
Angelo BTC. Then come at least 10 more, all from well-known names in the crypto space. For the next 2 hours, he tweets almost non-stop from major crypto companies' accounts. Binance, Gemini, Coinbase, Ripple, and more.
Nigga hit
Then
Gemini.
at 4:15 p.m., he takes it to the next level. Graham stops using the
And
Crypto
like,
for
who's
Help
not gonna
link.
believe it? Because these are
Now
official
he tweets
accounts.
his Bitcoin
Like,
address directly. He wants more reach, so he leaves the crypto space behind and targets one of the biggest influencers on Twitter. At exactly 4:17 p.m., Musk's account tweets that he wants to give back to his 37 million followers in the spirit of COVID relief.
I thought you were about to say Mr. Beast though.
But Graham doesn't stop there.
Is he
Next
really
up,
like Mr. Beast?
Bill Gates, with over 50 million followers. Then Kanye West, 30 million. Jeff Bezos, Mr. Beast, Barack
He really
Obama,
did. Okay,
Joe
he did hit
Biden.
Mr. Beast.
Even corporations like Apple and Uber. In total, Graham breaches over 130 Twitter accounts, blasting his crypto scam from 45 of them. Millions see the messages.
One day,
So do the Twitter employees.
Security incident impacting accounts on Twitter. We are investigating and taking steps to fix it.
No,
we will update
bro,
everyone
come
shortly.
on, gang, you
Graham
17.
tweets, Twitter deletes, and with every passing minute, Graham's Bitcoin wallet grows fatter.
Oh my god.
Most people see through the scam, but many others fall for it. To stretch the reach even further, Graham reposts from the same accounts multiple times. The last tweet goes out from Kim Kardashian's account.
Kimmy.
Meanwhile, the others in his crew are still selling usernames for a few $1,000s each.
Oh my god, and they're still selling the usernames.
Let's say that's for non-OG. 2.5K minimum for OG.
1K minimum.
If you just make enough money,
he'll do those for 20.
Sounds good. You can trust me by now.
Gang,
I need
you literally
22K
had over
including
800
criminal?
Dowies for you.
Send me
You bought a
full
car,
list
a watch, and an apartment.
22K to my Addy.
You could have
But these would be
stopped.
the
You got
last
a real
sales they
fucking
make.
job.
Twitter is finally about to shut the whole thing down.
Or save the money at least. This nigga he went mad far, I ain't gonna lie.
On Wednesday evening, no one at Twitter is thinking about going home. Someone is inside their system, reading Slack messages, accessing sensitive credentials, and flooding the platform with scam tweets.
Yo, bro, this is an
Things are spiraling out of control, so Twitter pulls the plug.
Twitter, they shut down Twitter. That makes sense. They should have written that. Turn off the site.
You may be unable to tweet or reset your password while we review and address this incident.
The platform limits core functionality across the board. Many verified accounts can't post. They can't change passwords. Every account that had changed its password in the last 30 days is locked out as well. Twitter is trying to cut the attackers off completely, and it works. Graham can no longer change passwords,
fucking dumbass,
or push his crypto scam.
That's what you get.
Internally, Twitter starts killing all active VPN sessions, one by one. Every employee is forced offline, including Graham. The hack is over, and slowly a full picture of the fallout
all you gotta do is
begins to
switch all the
emerge.
passwords and stuff.
Picture of the fallout begins to emerge.
Is it over?
In the scramble, Twitter didn't just silence celebrities. They also locked out news outlets and even the National Weather Service, which missed posting a tornado warning. By late that night, many accounts started working again, but some will stay offline for longer. Elon won't post for 3 days, highly unusual.
Well, yeah, you
On
got
the other side of the world
hacked.
in England, Chaewon wakes up.
So what's been Twitter's response?
All verified accounts, locked in essentially.
Bro's looking out the news like,
It's likely the first time he realizes the full scale of what just happened.
Yeah.
The others probably feel the same, except for Lowell, who had already started getting suspicious of Graham earlier in the day.
Do you niggas not
Later
know what
that
y'all
night,
going for?
Chaewon sends him a disappointed DM.
I'm not sad, more just annoyed. I mean, he only made 20 Bitcoin.
Graham reportedly walked away with up to $180,000. Authorities alerted major crypto platforms.
Niggas said only
They blocked
180
the
like
wallet
that's
tied
that
to Graham,
shit.
preventing an estimated $1.5 million in additional planned transactions. Tracking the attackers down doesn't take long. Chaewon and Rolex are traced via OG users, linked emails on their crypto accounts, and matching
that
IP
nigga
addresses. We don't know exactly how they got Graham. His case was sealed due to him being a minor at the time. But just 2 weeks after the hack, authorities make their move.
Today I am making a charging announcement on the Twitter hack.
Get that nigga, boy.
The first defendant is Mason Shepard,
get in
also
there.
known as Chaewon, age 19, of Bognor Regis in the United Kingdom.
That is
The second defendant
that's
is Nima Fazeli, also known as Rolex, age
Niggas
22,
got code names
of
out here.
Orlando, Florida.
Sell it.
The
Like,
third
what y'all
defendant is
doing?
a juvenile, who we will not further identify.
Because of COVID, Graham's hearing takes place over Zoom, and it quickly descends into chaos. Zoom bombers hijack the call, blasting rap music and explicit content.
I'm gonna end this.
Bro,
In spring
niggas hacked
2021,
this court
Graham was
here,
sentenced to 3 years in a juvenile detention facility. He cooperated with
Look at him,
authorities,
bro. Not
avoiding
looking
an adult
stupid.
conviction.
Look at him.
His 229 days in
Oh, never
pretrial
mind.
detention
He
count
don't look
towards his
stupid. He looks
sentence. As of February 2023, he's out on 3 years of probation. What happened to Nima Fazeli, Rolex,
What
isn't
is going
entirely
through his
clear.
mind? Like, do we gotta
Some
feel just
reports
like
say he
feeling
served 3 years in
stupid?
prison.
Like, damn.
Others point to
I started
ongoing
hacking when I was.
negotiations or
I started
possible
scamming when
pleading.
I was 13.
Mason still
Oh,
lives in the
wait,
UK.
for the past 4
According
years,
to
I've
the
been
BBC,
scamming
he
niggas.
was
Blah
never
blah blah.
arrested or extradited to the US.
Like, he gotta feel bad.
If he's
He
ever
just gotta
brought to
feel
trial in the
stupid.
States, he faces up to 20 years in prison.
Damn.
Joe was arrested a year after the Twitter hack in Spain. He was sentenced to 5 years, not for the Twitter hack, but for earlier crimes. According to him, his only involvement in this case was buying a handle for $10,000. Lowell was never caught.
Oh, shit.
Graham was the mastermind behind the hack, but he wasn't a brilliant hacker. The foundation of the attack was simple social engineering.
Right.
He manipulated the employee
Some
and used
simple
basic
shit,
phishing
but
tactics.
still a real
With
effective
surprisingly
scam.
little skill, he managed to collect money from thousands of unsuspecting people.
Bro.
Had authorities not acted so quickly, he could have stolen much more. His posts reached millions. Without fully realizing it, Graham held something incredibly powerful in his hands. Massive reach on a platform that plays a major role in shaping public discourse.
You know what?
Today,
he
more than ever.
He could have did
Definitely
so much more
something that shouldn't be
positive
abused.
shit. Like, nigga had the ability to tweet on anybody account. He could have did some positive shit. Like, he dead ass could have did some positive shit. could have spread around messages or saying if anybody needs help. Like this nigga, I don't know any specifics. You know, like I'm a reactor, I'm a YouTuber. I'm like, you know what I mean? But like, gang, you really did all that to scam niggas out of some Bitcoin, bro. And like he made over $1 million off these people. Like from scamming alone, he made over $1 million. Like, think about that, bro. And little bro started when he was 13, scamming niggas on Hypixel on Roblox. I meant Minecraft. Then he scammed a nigga phone and got 800,000 off that nigga. Then he scammed the niggas at Twitter and started spam posting fucking scam ads. Then he would like Mr. Beast gang, Kim Kardashian, Elon Musk, bro. You would have went for that high niggas. But yeah, guys, I got like that was dead ass crazy. Like I know maybe it don't seem like I was really in it the whole video. I'm a little tired, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad they caught that nigga because it let him would have went on for another 3 years. Bro would have hacked into some crazy shit, not just into Twitter. He would have did some crazy shit. Let it be known. But yeah, guys, want to see me do more videos like this? Actually have fun. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.